right. Welcome. I feel like I was just gonna attempt to move the camera a little bit more, but I think we'll just leave it at that. So, good morning. And I almost said, good morning, Vietnam. And that has not come through in a little while. So, let's do a Libra. All right. Technically, according to the astrology wheel, Libra can be the house of, marriage, partnerships, relationships. When it comes to this particular deck that I'm working with, when it comes to, Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, all of that, diplomatic, intelligent, social Libras are about balance, represented by the scales and ruled by Venus, prefer steady relationships and full of sharp experiences. They take their partnerships to the next level seriously to expect exact what they want when it comes to a return. When they don't find a partner to offer the balance or mirroring they seek, they must undergo a great deal of self-discovery to understand who they are so they can attract healthier connections in the future. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Damn, is that Paul Abdul, ladies and gents? I think it might be. All right. That's weird. I just wanted to grab those first. In July, August, that's September. All right. Good morning, Janet Jackson. All right. Hello. Morning. I just made it very difficult for him to go in and out. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. And the peanut butter is literally at the end of the bed again, which I think that was happening yesterday. With the Virgo reading, which was a great reading. I just added a new toy to his little house today. I'm doing like one at a time because birds get very intimidated, but I'll show you a picture. It's like a little, yeah. It's like a little swing. It's Kai's old cage. So, you can't really see it. It's right there. With like all the like little straw and stuff. There's a couple toys down there. His little house. But the that's better. I got him that little swing. So he's not on it yet. But again, I just put it up today. And I got him, it's so cute. I got him a new little taggy blanket. And it's an elephant taggy. So I put that in his in his bed. He's spoiled. So, and I leave the cage open. Right now, Max is out. Kessel's in the room. Oh, yeah, you almost fell off the bed. Oh, you see that moth? Yes. I'd love it if you chased that moth around the house and grabbed it. I'm not going to lie. I think it caught him off guard. He's like, what the fuck was that? All right. Let's do July. I almost feel like I should wait for my dad to come back in. I feel like his hands are going to be full. But maybe not. Just heard you might be waiting a while. So I don't know. I'm going to actually put on different bracelets today. I think I want my sun bracelet. And moonstone. I don't know what my sunstone is. Moonstone, sunstone. Yeah. And I think I'm going to go hematite. All right. Wow. I'm not going to lie, that feels super, super heavy. So I've never gotten that vibe of weight. So luckily, July is almost over for you Libras. I don't know what that's about. Something seems to be weighing on you guys. Let me also grab my water. Yeah, see, I don't know if you're preparing for something. I don't know if this came out in Virgo or not. What? You're not going to take things from you. Slow me roll. All right, water. Where's the evil eye? Where is the evil eye? Here it is. We're gonna make sure. Got a story for you, I'll tell you later. It's right on cue. Right on cue with that fucking reading. Actually, I want you guys to be able to see it a little better. It's like if I could just of the reading, that would be great. I'm gonna just leave it right there. Good morning. All right. So, guess we're ready. Look at that. She gifted a membership. You gifted 20. Wow. Wowzers. Very nice of you. And now it's showing like all the new people. Is that what it is? Does YouTube choose? Wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So nice of you, sweetie. If you could email me at Mystical Moments, and I'll answer 3 yes or no questions for you. That was really nice of you. I'm sure everybody appreciates that. Super sweet of you, sweetie. Someone else did that yesterday too. Yes, yesterday. Choice 20 random members, subscribers. Wow. Yeah, email me mysticalmoments555@gmail.com. And yes or no questions. Okay. You too, Michael, because you did that too. So I'll do that for everybody who gifts a membership. I think it'll last for like a month, but it's really nice of you. So it must be something with Libra for sure. And Virgo felt really important too. It seemed to be more of like a relationship, partnership, business-ship, that type of thing. But that's kind of what Libra's at too. So, and that's not what Virgo usually represents. So I just heard, again, it could be like a cusper type situation. Yeah, Shannon, where have you been? I thought about you last night when I was laying in bed. No pun intended, but I literally said to myself, like, I haven't seen Shannon. So I hope everything's okay. And Jen, I thought about you too and your father. I hope that's going well too. Max, you're not coming in. The bird's out. It's Jen's father, right? Or is it Amy? Is it you? You've been sleeping in. Oh, that's good. I've been waking up at the crack of dawn. It's both. All right. I feel like there was something with you too. But is it your father, Amy? I'm glad you're good, Shannon. I know it was your parents' dog. Or was that Jen? See, your dad has cancer. Okay. I was thinking of you, but Jen was coming into it. There's something with you and Jen's chart I'm hearing with Libra, so I don't know if it's like a conjunct thing. Did you just gift 5 more memberships, girlfriend? Holy shit. So sweet of you. So sweet of you putting it out there like that. And I just looked 1313. You might want to look that up and interpret it your way. So whoever's gifted memberships, email me. You can ask 3 questions. So it's her dad too. So I'm thinking it's something linked in the chart. But Amy, it was you where you got your parents' dog, right? And there was something symbolic about a railroad track. Okay. But I thought about Shannon, and then Jen came to me. But I think I was referring to you, or yes, I'm on Libra right now. So, but I am getting pulled to something I said in regards, it's 1414 now. pulled into something in regards to Virgo's read yesterday, and Virgo's read yesterday was great. I mean, there was a lot of like ups and downs, but I mean, it was great. You know? So it could have something to do with you guys' fourth house. There's something, I want to say with Libra, if it has to do with another person, like what, like natal planets in the 7th house could be like more focused on relationships or like gravitating to like more partnerships, stability. So I don't know, but spiritual guidance, my love. Fourth house is Virgo, Libra, and Venus, Sun. Yeah, Libra, Sun, Venus, Pluto. I wonder what Jen is. I wonder if she's a Libra. But Virgo in the 4th would make, she's Taurus. I love how you guys know this stuff. 4th house, 5th house. You guys are funny. Okay. All right, let's just jump into Libra. I know with Taurus, I felt like heavy Taurus. I remember it being heavy, but it was, each month was great. Was Taurus when the one you guys came out, the 9 of Pence, like every month? It was like freaking mind-blowing. No, that wasn't Taurus. Who was that ended up with the 9 of Pence every month? But I remember being pulled to Taurus with memberships. So there might be something here significant with Taurus. I mean, it makes sense, Taurus and Libra connected to Venus. Yeah, you know what? I think it was Gemini, Shannon. All right. And now he's chirping away with his little flock song. He loves Kid Rock. I gotta do a video for you guys. Yeah. He reminds me of like a hawk when he turns his head because he's got the white underneath his chin. He's got like 4 new adult feathers. Hey. You saw a rainbow to your data. Wow. Hey. Hey. Are you jumping away? I'm not going to put you in your cage. Okay. That's not where I wanted you. He reminds me of Donald Duck sometimes when he squawks when he doesn't want to get picked up. Hi, you looking? You looking so fancy? Hi. Yeah. Kisses? Mwah. Have a kiss? Kisses? Kisses? Mwah. Have a kiss? Mwah. No? No kisses? He's putting weight on his leg. Please don't shit on this. Okay? He reminds me of like a little hawk or an eagle from the side with his white little chin underneath. You looking at things? Are you looking at things? Your box is over here. Your box? I mean, don't pick me up. Whack, 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 whack. I know, you're so cute though. I know. You gonna fly? I mean, he really does remind me of a duck. It's the cutest little thing. I mean, he is just adorable. Huh, baby? Yeah. Do not fly. Do not fly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, little bud.
What's up?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I was just talking. Don't you do it. Yeah. So, he's got his 4 new little feathers. Okay. Yeah, there's your box. There's your box of toys. Go in there. Yeah, go play. So, my dad just came back. That's weird. It's almost like, all right, we're ready. And when did he go out? It was just 2020 at 4 something. So something maybe with the 16th with you guys. Hold on. Unusual. All right. Yeah, I was going to say something with 17 or it was 16. Yeah, peanut butter. And then Traveling Grace. I think I was thinking of you too, because you're Megan, right? Or is your Grace and who's Megan? See, I was thinking about you guys last night now that I'm thinking about this. So, I don't know. There's either something with your Libra, because I never lay in bed and think about you guys like that. And now that I think about it, I was in my head, I was like, who's Megan? And then I said Traveling Grace. I'm like, but maybe, Grace is Megan. And then I'm like, well, maybe it's Grace and not Megan. So Traveling Grace is Megan. Okay. What's the one I call like Edanami? What's her name? And I remember I'm like, oh, we're going to call you like LJ or something. And then I forgot what we were going to call her. Sorry, Meg. No. What show is that on? What platform? I started watching she's Charlie. I wish she would just put Charlie next to her name. But yeah, I thought about all you guys last night. First was Shannon, then was Jen, then Amy, because I had them two confused. And then Traveling Grace. I was like, is she Meg or is she Grace? So I don't know what's up with that. Let's get into the reading. But presumed innocent. No, I don't think I've seen. Like, is that on a platform or is that like on TV? We have direct TV. I never turn it on. Apple TV. Oh, I don't have Apple TV. There's a couple things that pop up every once in a while. I do have a smart TV, but that's not an Apple TV, right? I don't think it is. Mia has an Apple TV. There's a couple things that kind of looked good. I think I was on Prime, and I think it's tricky, and this is what I don't like. We just lost a lot of viewers because we were chit-chatting. I'm going to get into Libra in a second, I promise. But I think I was on Prime, and I was like, oh, that looks good. And then it's like, or you can watch on Frevo or something. And I'm just like, oh, nope, I don't want the commercial to drive me fucking bananas. That's why I don't like watching Hulu. So, and then they all started doing that shit, charging and go, free, go, whatever, yada, yada. But I want to say free trial, like you can go to Apple TV, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm on Prime. It's not like I'm on like the main channel where it talks about like all these different apps. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was pretty shitty that I was literally in Prime going through the movies and that option came in, because it's almost deceiving as if like I can watch it on Prime. So I was not impressed, needless to say. But guys, I have Prime, I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have MGM, I have Max, HBO Max, I have Disney. I have Shutterfly or Shutter or something. I want to say that's it, but I could be wrong. Oh, I have PBS. I love my PBS station. App. Because I love time period stuff. Like, I pay for that shit. And it was always the kids, oh, I'll pay so much a month. And yeah, right. So when they started doing the Netflix thing, like, Jade was like, I can't log in. So she'll get the email, I'll send her the code. And I'm like, you guys are going to have to get your own. I'm not doing the Family Plus and paying like an extra $15 when you guys are not kicking me for the shit. Actually, I don't even think I pay for Disney. I think Ben does, because there's a show on there he watches. But I never go on Disney anyway. Yeah, I know you can get that, but I have so many apps. Like, to me, like, to add another one to that bill just seems ridiculous. Hulu every once in a while, but I'm really more like Prime, HBO Max. I like HBO Max for certain series, like House of Dragons, like that type of stuff, But people have been telling me to watch Blacklist for a while. I think I got one app because I wanted to watch $77 a month. Are you kidding me? For one app? Does that include everything? Like a shit ton of like... But see, I also have DirecTV, guys. So this is what I'm saying. Like, that's ridiculous to me. I wouldn't pay that. Oh, through AT&T. We go through DirecTV, which I believe is Verizon. So, and I only noticed how much I was spending when I was on disability, which I'm no longer on because they won't give. It's so fucking insane. It's been like that since April. It's so crazy. It's like I'm still fighting it. I just finally put my hands up and I'm like, you guys make the decision. I'm over this. But I started noticing, like, paying more attention, like what was really coming out of my bank account every month. And I was like, holy shit. Yeah, hi, Buddy Bear. You singing to us? So I'm all set with adding anything else right now. And I only did MGM because I wanted to watch Billy the Kid, and I never unsubscribed. But there's a couple things on there that look decent. But I really like movies, like war movies and action. So, but Blacklist is the new one I'm watching. I've heard some good things about it, and so far so good. So I'm only in season 1. So let's do Libra at 31 minutes. Let's do Libra. Let me get into this. Libra. I'm seeing like a monkey, maybe? No. Penguin. I'm getting pulled to a zoo. Let's go pulled to a seagull. Spiritual morning. What? Meaning of a penguin? Oh my god. Okay. So it was supposed to say a seagull. So a penguin is adaptability, resilience, and endurance. Cunning, perseverance, fearless, survival, and freedom, just to name a few. They have the adaptability to sense storms and danger. So let's see. Libra. At 32 minutes. Libra for July. Happy Christmas in July, by the way. Christmas came through the other day. Why are you saying that? Do they celebrate? You're from the UK, right? Why do you say Happy Christmas in July? That's weird. A Christmas song came out the other day, Megan. All right, I'm not getting anything, so there must be something about Christmas with you guys. 32. July Christmas sales. You're already shopping? Christmas in July is a thing, but not sure why. What? Fuck that shit. I'm not shopping right now for Christmas. That's like people that like, I know some people tend to do that stuff. I think my Nana used to do that. But you can do that Thanksgiving night, Black Friday. The day, like, I don't know. You know, like, That's like people who are already posting, you know, pumpkin spice, ready for fall. So I remember doing a reading. I just got pulled. I remember doing a reading last year. And it was around summertime. What was the message? Must be relevant for you guys. Are you doing your little R2D2 for us? I love it. I just love it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's a message there for you. I don't know, but though, like the ones I don't get to, I should probably finish all you guys by next week. But the ones I don't get to, I was gonna do December, but I should be able to finish. I'm getting pulled to a reading I did last summer. Something with Christmas. Oh, no, it was summer. And I was like, I felt like the summer went by so quick. And again, we're going into like August. It's like, how the fuck did that just happen? It's really unfortunate. I think I really have to move somewhere warmer. I'm really over this shit. Like August hits and it's like depressing for me. You know? It's like, no. But I do love sweatshirt season, I'm not gonna lie. Hoodies. You know, you guys, you know me with my hoodies. I mean, I'm sure my parents would be thankful when hoodie season comes around because I walk around with no bra and my nipples just like, bam, mom boobs everywhere. You know, I'm hot. I don't give a shit. I'm not wearing a fucking bra, so I sweat. You know, it's like leave it. Ever since this accident, like, I don't think I put a bra on for like 4 months. When I put one on, I was like, this sucks. I fucking hate it. So, but I do love fall, I'm not gonna lie, and I love the first snowfall. I do love the seasons, guys, but I love me some sun. All right, Libra 36. Libra July. Libra July. You're dealing with Venus, Chiron. Are we still post Mercury? Are we there yet? I think we're there. I don't know. So there could be something about Mercury with you guys. Virgo, Gemini energy. You have the Emperor. I was looking for like a penguin or a seagull, but I don't think we have those in this deck or any of my decks. And the Fool. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, 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 yeah. I want to say Paula Abdul, but it's Janet Jackson. So the Emperor and the Fool for August. I mean for July. What's for August for Libra, please? August, Libra. For real. Chariot. Wheel of Fortune. Devil. What about September for Libra? I do get pulled to the red on this deck because it's like black, white, and red, but it's really I just heard black lace. I can't even read that. What is 6? 6 is the Lovers, right? In Major Arcana? The Death card at the bottom. Number 6 in Major Arcana. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh, but that's not the Lovers. That's 11. It's not. Is it Justice? It is Justice. And then the Chariot. I notice you're working with both dragons here. There's only a few dragons in this deck. That one's awfully bright compared to that one. All right, October for Libra, you guys' month. September, October. You did come out in your own month. There might be something with lovers there. Just do what lovers do. What song is that? One, don't pick up the phone. Something. It's that song like, I'm just here making a list and checking it twice. Christmas. The song that came out yesterday, and I had to look it up. You got the devil. And then it was on Mia's playlist. Making the rules. Something like that. New rules. And I was like, damn. I just talked about that song in my reading. All right, so there's the lovers. But I thought it was in September. So and look, dragons. There's only a couple dragons in these decks too. So there might be something awfully symbolic with dragons for you. I did give Lonnie my dragon ring that I absolutely love. She's a Scorpio. He is Libra, so there could be something with children there. But I think there's got to be something with dragons with you guys. So look up November for Libra. Look up what it means, like symbolically. You got the devil again. Devil 3 times. How's the King of Cups in there? How did you sneak in there? Get back over there. I feel like I want one more for you guys. Oh, yeah? And Judgment. Judgment's been coming out a lot, but this doesn't feel like... Oh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? I don't know why that's coming through like that, guys. I don't even know what song that is. Do you guys? And it's Janet Jackson. What's the meaning behind what have you done for me lately, Janet Jackson? Well, what came up is her Rhythm Nation, which was a radical unity. Jackson's passionate for dance, envisioning the colorblind world. Okay, but the meaning behind, is that what have you done for me lately? Begins with a conversation with one of her friends, relationship problems. And Libra does have a lot to do. It is, the house of relationships as well. So partnerships, business ships. All right. Let's go back to July for Libra. Let's get all the cards out. Wow. Why are you being difficult? Just 5 of Pence, 10 of Swords. Libra, July, please. So you have the Emperor, the Fool. You could be taking the lead, stepping into something, a leadership. I just heard leadership program. And I just realized, is this an upside down head with blood dripping? Damn. That's like my fierce bitch in that deck that I love with the Queen of Swords. So could be Queen of Swords energy here as well. We got 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups. So I am getting pulled to like the depiction, and that came through last night with a certain deck, and I don't remember. I really want to pull all the cards first. Didn't I do that with Virgo? I had to go here or here before they would let me do that. Well, not let me. I just want to put peanut butter back on the bed. Hi. It's got to be a lot for your little toes. I know. It's just getting better. There you go. There you go. One, to pick up the phone. You know, he's always something. He's cold and alone. I mean, this is a lot of like, that's a lot of energy right there. That's a lot of back and forth. Walking away, but it's like going right towards something, but then it's like, it could be like a breakup, or somebody feels betrayed. Somebody could have got caught. I feel like that Queen of Cups is, I almost said you, but it's not, but like sad. Because I was about to say, like, this doesn't feel like your energy, but it does. It's almost like you feel betrayed, or somebody else feels betrayed, or you could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, only because of the Fool is Aries, and Aquarius to me, and Emperor's Aries. You have Cancer here, but I feel like you are here. That's some like, but see, I don't feel like there's a breakup here, but you feel like betrayed. You could be like questioning a relationship, but I feel strong Libra energy in this deck. And I did just get pulled to the Fool card, which is a little yellow chick. All right, Libra for August. You got the Moon. Right now you also have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Devil, the Moon, Mother of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, ooh, yeah. So I don't know if my Libras are like, I don't want to attach that to your reading though. Like I feel like that energy is kind of just like, in July, you got Libra. You got you guys right there. time traveling, time traveler's wife, time pocket watch. Could be something you're watching, but that's like travel, future, distance, mapping. You're traveling. There's something here. Could be astral traveling. It could be like wanting to like fix something up here, so that there's something up here that's here, but that's obviously, that makes sense. We're coming out of July going into August. What's September for Libra? You have the Libra and the Chariot. So you have the Libra and the Chariot, same two cards in August. I did feel like a lover over here, and the lovers came out in October. You got the Devil. It's like the lovers are in there with the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. This could just be exciting, but with attached with a little fear. King of Cups. The lovers. Jesus. Okay, so here's the deal. In August, you have the Chariot, the Devil, and Justice. In September, you have the same thing. You have Justice, the Chariot, the Devil. And this is where I felt the lovers, and the lovers just came out. So there could be somebody who's lingering here. It could be an ex. I don't know who this is for you guys, but I did feel the lovers strongly there. And then the lovers came here, and you're starting October with the Devil and the lovers. Jesus, guys. Again, the same two cards. And you have the Devil right there, too. What the fuck? 4 cards of the Devil. So something's definitely toxic, but something is also more or less linked to fear. There's something complicated. It doesn't have to be complicated, though, is what I'm getting. Like, what's October for Libra? I feel like you guys definitely have like a new contract. 4 of Cups, you're not sure if you want something. I don't know how you guys got pulled to Virgo, because Virgo wasn't like that at all. Virgo was like sticking through, doing it, best advice. But here it's like, I don't know, you're bored. 5 of Cups, it's like you don't know if you really want it. Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups. So maybe you're just not feeling yourself or the energy. Well, it's the King of Swords. Like, not too many people entertain the King of Swords with the Ace of Wands. This could be I feel like there is good news here, though. In the world, there was an ending. I think there was a world there yesterday with Virgo. So some of you are definitely in that Virgo energy. And I think the Emperor was up here. But you were definitely going to do something or go towards something. Three of Swords and the 6 of Swords was like the same exact energy as Libra. I mean, it's Venus. Right, the sun here with Venus and Taurus, and this. Ooh, yeah. All right, November for Libra. I need the fan on me. I'm dying already. Ten of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely deciding whether or not you want somebody in your life. And it's like a big decision. You got the High Priestess. don't pick up the phone. You know, he's on something. He's home and alone, or you're home and alone. Justice at the bottom of the deck. I need the fan. I don't think that's even going to reach me. Calling all something. I'm in Border Patrol, but it's a cartoon. And I almost said something about a cartoon with that particular animal. I don't know what it is. Half fox, half dog. Cartoon. Somebody else had a message of the cartoon too, I think. Don't quote me, but I'm almost positive. Border Patrol, Puppy Patrol, Paw Patrol. I think it's Paw Patrol. So there is something here with a dog. That's just a channeled message. I think it's more than that. Like, is somebody loyal? Are you questioning loyalty? Like Paw Patrol. I think they rescue things, right? What is Paw Patrol about? Going on a ship in a favorite rocket ship. A group of rescue dogs. Tech savvy, heroic puppies. No job is too big. No challenge is too big. That's like the main thing. Teamwork, friendship, courage, problem solving. Yeah, see, that's weird because that's where that makes sense, because this looks like something's completely over, a breakup, somebody walks away, but it's not. So I don't know if July, it's just kind of like in your head. Because it looks like there's a commitment here. And it's like starting new. I mean, you could be seeing one of your exes moving on, but I do feel like this is somebody else's energy. And I said that with the Queen of Cups, but then it's like I felt like it was actually, I said it was you. So what deck do I want to use to clarify? And I said this week. I am getting pulled to this deck, but there's not much depiction on that deck. I really don't want to use this deck. Maybe. Oh, I just felt that nice breeze. It just hit me now. That's weird. So something could just be hitting you now. All right, what's up with this Emperor for July, for Libra? I think this is just like the way you feel. You're just like super unsure. This Ten of Swords, I don't feel like you're feeling it though, so I don't know if this hasn't happened yet. Could this be past life, is what I'm asking. Are you asking this? Six of Wands, so being successful, but that could also be a lot of ego. Seven of Pentacles. So it's definitely important. One more for the Emperor, please. It's definitely important on the decision you make in July. There's like, you got the Two of Swords, which again is like this decision. So I can't tell if the ego is really here or not. What is this Eight of Cups for Libra in July, please? Seven of Pentacles, so it's the Fool. So it is, you are going towards, you know what I love? When I didn't even pick up on that. When the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups comes out in the same reading, you're going towards your Ten of Cups. So I don't know if there's just a period of mourning but I did say mourning when I was trying to bring up a bird, and my spirit animal, my main one, is a mourning dove. Where did you just fly to? There's something with birds with you. Peanut butter? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Look at you. You just went right over my head into his little toy box. Okay. I don't know if you're really mourning here. What is this Queen of Cups, please? The Fool. So, I mean, you're having a new start here. Knight of Pentacles. So, you're not mourning. What is this energy? There's got to be someone you know or around you. Maybe they made like a foolish investment. Like, what is this Two of Cups? I don't, there's multiple messages here. If you're here feeling like it's not, you don't have security in a relationship, you do. Okay. Others of you, this is somebody going through like a breakup. Wheel of Fortune. So it could be something that's karmic. Seven of Cups with a Ten of Swords. So it's, you don't like the options. Somebody could have gave somebody an ultimatum, or somebody is leaving their options open. Four of Swords. So this really is more mental. This could be a little bit of fear. Like, do I invest? Do I not? Do I move forward? Do I not? So if this is somebody new coming into your life, it looks like you're trying to decide whether or not you want to invest time, if you want to, meet up and go to their house, get together. They could be inviting you to a friend's party. Like there's something, but something triggers you. Like, is this the right move? Yeah, Seven of Wands. So you could be a little defensible. I'm loving the colors with these. Hi, Peanut Butter. Hi. I think it's something with a hawk, because a hawk just dodged him, and he has a face like a hawk or an eagle. He always gives me that vibe. And I just got pulled to I haven't told my dad I'm keeping him over the winter. So there is something with a bird here that's very significant. And I said to Mia, he'll probably talk and love us, but he's going outside next year. You know what I mean? But at least he can fight off a hawk. So you feel like there's a predator around you. And I'm like, when he just flew over my head, guys, like he just skimmed it and I got a breeze. And that hawk, I'm like, seriously, like if the hawk came in at a different angle, he'd be gone. And I would have watched him crying and squealing all the way up to the sky. Like it's, I mean, spirit definitely interfered there. So again, I said this to you guys the other day, like go outside, go to a park. Like there was that one day I saw so many different birds. And like you could be dreaming. I mean, the way he just went over my head, I'm telling you, there's a message there. I don't know why you're weighing your options here. I don't think you feel betrayed or stabbed in the back, and it's not giving me the vibe of like you can't do this. So to me, like I think you made a final decision and you walked away successfully from a job, a person, and then it's like you decided to invest in yourself, your spirituality, what's good for your soul, what makes you happy, home life, that type of stuff. And then here comes Charlie. We were just talking about Charlie, but there's a show on Disney with Charlie. Something Charlie. Anybody know what that is? And again, Disney. Paw Patrol, I want to say, is on Disney. And I don't think this has to do with a kid. Good Luck Charlie? Is that what it is? And it's a girl. I don't know, maybe, I don't even think there's like a lesson here in the sense of like how you want to be treated. Like something could have went down with somebody and they treated you like an option. And if that person attempts to come around, you're not even going to entertain that. I mean, that's pretty clear that you've already moved on from an energy. And I do think there's a new energy coming towards you. But you are a little defensive and guarded. But this doesn't seem like a situation where it's like, oh, I'm never going to be in a relationship. I'm never going to yada yada. Never ever would I. What is that? I dare. Dare. Truth or dare. I don't know. There might be teenagers here. I'm not really quite sure. Because I'm not getting a kid vibe. But I am getting pulled to like cartoons. Animation. So you might have somebody coming towards you. So heads up there. And I don't think it would be like fabulous energy. But you are starting something new. Saying your piece, saying goodbye. Somebody could have already passed away. I don't see a death here at all. Jesus, someone just hit me up that I haven't talked to them. Wow. Okay, I wasn't gonna bring this up, guys, but I'm so fucking over it. This is fucking ridiculous. I woke up to this. She's up to her bullshit again. She's seeking out people. She actually did that to somebody else recently. Okay. Is this a fucking joke? I'm going to call this bitch out right fucking now. Give me a second. And this is what she wants. But she just got herself in trouble. Because it's her name. Watch this shit. This is some shit, guys. Is this fucking real life right now? Like, this is just fucking ridiculous. Your name. You know that I wouldn't. She's just starting her shit again. So, you remember that reading I did yesterday, guys? I did a reading and we talked about all that toxic shit. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna call her out. This is Danny's fucking girlfriend. Okay, this is my ex-husband's fucking girlfriend. I'm so over this fucking bitch. I haven't even told you guys half the fucking shit. I took her ass to court. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna be going back to fucking court with her because I'm fucking over this. So I woke up to this message and I was like, oh, right on time. And this is like a little spell of hers. Okay. But here's the deal. When I read this to you, you don't have to worry, okay? Because there's not negativity. So it says, I am now sending back all the harm and negativity that you have caused in my life, leaving me cleansed. This mirror reflects your ways back at you and will continue to until you have learned your lesson with no harm from me. So mote it be, right? And I was like, oh, this bitch, right on fucking target. That was last. Why did it almost say end stream? Did you guys hear any of that? So I got this last night. I am now sending back all the harm and negativity that you have caused in my life, leaving me cleansed. This mirror reflects you on the way back to you and will continue until you have learned your lesson. So mote it be, okay? So it's fucking stupid. And here's the thing. I don't have negativity towards anybody like that, so I'm not worried. But here's a phone number. Let's just fucking call that out. I'm so over this shit. So I just got a message, okay, from somebody I haven't talked to in a while. And she says to me, I generally hope this isn't true. Well, guess who it came from? Brittany Rose, Danny's fucking girlfriend, okay? It says, hey, babe, your gorgeous and beautiful daughter and family used to be besties with Courtney, right? Well, I'm only asking because she has a YouTube page and she keeps running her mouth about you. And I know that you would want to know that it's just from her jealous ex-friend and you're dope. All love. Take care. Okay? And it's Brittany Rose right there. The stupid fucking bitch. Okay? So now my ass is taking her back to court. Here's another thing that happened yesterday. Okay? I screenshotted. She started writing shit on my page again. And I just, I ignored it. But it's like, here we go again. You're a Cancer. Stop with this Scorpio shit. You're absolutely not tough. Remember this whole shit started with that Pluto read with my Scorpio? Right? And then she's like, I'm sure they're so sick of you, don't even want to smile. And here's the thing. You must all look like their dad because they're gorgeous and you're absolutely hideous. So she's starting her shit again because it's karmic, guys. And that happened yesterday, right after I did that read. So here we fucking go again. Brittany, fuck you. I'll be taking your ass back to fucking court. Okay? Now I have proof. So I'm over this shit. I'm so and I didn't even tell you guys that story because I didn't want to call her out. I didn't want to bring it into this shit. But I'm over it. She just called herself out. You know, I'm fucking done. It's like, I've done nothing to this woman. She just doesn't like the fact that I bring up my ex-husband. Too fucking bad, bitch. Too fucking bad. This is how I fucking teach. You know, she's got fucking issues. She's jealous. She has addictions. There's so much shit I can talk about her that I never have, and I still would not talk about a lot of it. But to the point where my kids don't want anything to do with her. And do you know what fucking Christmas, when all this went down, do you know at Christmas my kids went over there and she stayed in the fucking bedroom and she only came out to go to the bathroom? She didn't even say Merry Christmas to my kids now that Christmas just came into this read. I'm so fucking over it, guys. I cannot fucking believe she is going to fucking start this shit again. I'm done. I almost went to the point where I had all the screenshots, everything, and I almost just called it. I almost just showed all you guys and did a whole reading on it because I was baffled on how it played out with the judge. Because I was going to get a restraining order on her. Because all the threats with work, it was bad, guys. It was bad. And my kids ended up blocking her. The stuff that she wrote is just fucking nasty. That's why when people defend this fucking woman sometimes, like, why would you talk shit about her? Like, why? Because she constantly watches my fucking shit. And then she'll come at me like, oh, I was casually watching your show and yada yada. And why are you talking about me? Your channel's about tarot. No, bitch. My channel is about whatever the fuck it wants to be. Okay? I didn't even involve my children for a good 3 months after harassment. A good 3 months. Okay? Seriously. I'm just like, and it was at the point where I had to tell my children because it was becoming dangerous, and especially with her past. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, like, it's just, I'm going to read you one of these that happened last August. Okay. This is her. Yep, y'all had a family. Your kids are grown, and once Caden is 18, you'll be blocked for good and have zero contact with Danny. I can't wait. LMAO. None of this is jealousy. What you had and what we have is just better. And I said this before, and I'll say it again, regardless of who you are. Don't talk about mine, meaning him. And no, I don't need to run my mouth to him. I'm a big girl and can talk for myself. He said not to worry because you obviously are scared. I've just been liking Mia's post, and it's not relevant anyway. You're going back to blocking me, aren't you? You know what? You're not relevant other than spitting out his babies. LOL. So keep moving and just keep your mouth shut about me and mine. We won't have a problem. That's all I said from the beginning. None of this is delusional except for you and your made-up stories about your past with your fake accent and the fact that you think you're from Boston. You need to stare hard in the mirror, you old lady, and take your own advice because you're the one sitting at home living with your parents with no man or anything because your made-up future about what you're going to be that you have been saying for years. Yet you've gone nowhere. You're a joke, Courtney. Like, this is the shit I was getting from her. Not to mention the fucking threats that she was going to show up at my work. And all the so guys, I'm done. Apparently, she wanted to come into this reading. Okay? So, I'm fucking over it. And I wasn't gonna bring it up. My mother Max is outside meowing. So yeah, guys, I'm telling you, like, I've never done anything to her. I don't talk shit about her. She comes into all of our shit, interfering with shit, calling you guys out. We've had this discussion, okay? And now here we go, right on fucking cue. Here's this bitch. So she hit somebody up that I'm not talking to anymore. And then she hit me up. And then another friend of mine, she did the same thing to another friend of mine. She's like, hey, can I just tell you Danny's psycho girlfriend went out of her way to look me up and comment on my fucking picture, talking shit about me that she knows nothing about. I found the comment and was confused. I didn't know who was publicly humiliating me in front of my family and friends, and I haven't seen this girl in 9 years who has 2 shots to go out of her fucking way to look me up and talk shit about the pictures. She's like, how is Danny even with this crazy bitch? So she just fucking did it again. So now she's hit up 2 people that I know. But what she did to Tanita was just awful. Like, she did it so her friends and family would see something, and it was all made up lies. This is how fucking crazy this bitch is. She's unstable. I had to take her to court. That's how bad it got, guys. Okay? So, and the judge said again, if I see you in this court again, there's going to be consequences. And now I'm going to take this fucking bitch back because I am not dealing with this shit. Yep. I'm not. I'm so fucking over it, you know, and it's like interfering with my work. YouTube is a place of work for me. Like, there's so many laws against threatening and bashing. There's so much shit, guys. And it's fucking wild. And there's a lot of shit I still wouldn't say and call out. You know, but I'm just over it. I'm fucking over it. Like, what a rotten fucking human being. Exactly what I said in my fucking reading. I would wake up every morning to multiple messages, multiple numbers, just putting me like down. Like, it was bad to the point where I blocked 7 fucking numbers, guys. 7 fucking numbers. Because this bitch would find a way to come through every fucking time. That's a Netflix documentary right there. I know. And I feel like Spirit wanted me to talk about it, but I kept it personal until now. I'm fucking done. I'm over it. I'm so fucking over it. It's unfucking believable. And my children have step-siblings with this fucking chick. Danny, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. Having 3 kids with her. I'm fucking over it. She's fucking wild. Unfucking believable this bitch is, right? And it's like, what are you gonna do? There's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? And she knew where I work. She knows where I lived. I looked her up, and she's got a past when it comes to knives and certain shit. Like, she's no joke. And she's fucking unstable. And I do live with my parents that I also take care of. I can't have her showing up at my house. You know, so it wasn't a good situation. And I'm telling you, like, I left my kids out of this for months. And it came to the point where I put all my kids together and sat down and had a conversation with them. And I showed them some messages, not all of them, just a couple. Just to be like, I need to give you heads up here. Because it was coming to the point where my kids were coming to me and being like, Brittany is liking like all this stuff on my page and commenting weird shit. Like, it was to the point where I had to say something. And do you know, she hit up Alana one day and was like, oh, I got this new curling iron. I'd love to do your hair. And Alana didn't get back to her because Alana barely even gets back to me. And the next day, Alana woke up to a message being like, all right, whatever. It's like, bitch, these are my children. And then you don't even have the decency to say Merry Christmas. Why? You can't show your face because you talk shit about their mother? You know? She's fucking unstable, guys. She's so unstable. And my ex-husband's not doing anything about it. It's so fucking mind-blowing. And my kids have suffered. And here she goes again, running her fucking mouth. You know? And I'm surprised she even replied to her. But now I have proof. Like, there's her name again. And I had proof. I had lots of proof. Like, I'm telling you, like, I know at the time Spirit wanted me to kind of talk about it with you guys, and I didn't have it in me, and I didn't want more drama. But it was pretty bad, guys. Needless to say, I didn't get the restraining order. The judge denied it because the judge looked at it like we were both talking shit about her, and I wasn't. And I was baffled, and I was really upset. And it really affected me because they failed me. The judicial system failed me when they should have put a restraining order in. So, yeah. Very disappointing. And now she's starting her shit again. So it looks like I'm about to do this all over again because I'm not, it's once again, you know, other shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, I prepared for this shit, guys. I prepared for this shit. The amount of laws and screenshots, it's just, it's literally just like disgusting. I don't need that. I don't even have this screenshot, but I'll just tell you the way I fucking prepared for this, guys. Let me just tell you what I had. Okay. I screenshotted everything. But when it comes to violations, I even wrote this shit down. According to the RSA 361, treats to harm, smashing face. This is like when she said she was going to smash my face in. This was me slandering my name on social media. That's RSA 19, bullying via phone and cyberbullying. When it comes to violating the First Amendment, 644 Class B misdemeanor. You know, any person with false info in regards to hatred or ridicule with harassment and verbal written harassment. Another one, a person's behavior intending to harm, aggression, another person. That was the reverse statute. And then stalking, RSA 3633, fear of family members and whom I live with. Like, I did my fucking research, guys. I'm not kidding. Like, and I came at, like, at first I think the judge was kind of like, who are you? I know the laws, and I didn't have a lawyer, right? But I tagged everything. She's like, I know what your schedule is. I can't wait to get you, ho. And that's another message. Got deleted, blocked that one. And then statute of limitations, 1631 there. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I did everything. Okay. Here's all of mine. The RSA. So this is how many laws she broke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She broke 12 fucking laws. Okay. And nothing. One was threatening, one was cyberbullying, one was harassment, the other one was slander. She even violated the WMC invasion of privacy, one who intentionally intrudes upon another person's private affairs. The defamation law, freedom of speech, because I do have fucking freedom of speech here. Okay. And then her coming in as a third party running a fucking mouth. Another law when it comes to stalking. Another law when it comes to personal security. Another law of freedom of interference when it comes to family. Another law when it comes to freedom of opinion and information. Okay, that's how many human right laws that she fucking broke, and I did my fucking research. Okay, and it was like a slap. Okay, like, I cannot believe, like, guys, I did my research. Look at that shit. And I never screenshotted like the other stuff, but it's like, here she goes again, you know. It's just what my final letter was. Let me find it for you guys. It's so fucking disappointing. Like, I can't even fathom, like, just in complete fucking shock that this would be the outcome. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Like, it's fucking mind-blowing. I had everything dated. I mean, she harassed me for 4 fucking months. Different numbers every single day, waking up to some type of threat. This is it. On November 9, 2003, the court has made a final hearing regarding the request of the restraining order. It is not, I have found the petitioner has not met her burden showing that the restraining order is granted. Therefore, the request is denied. The petitioner, in essence, responded that the defendant has placed upon her YouTube blog, while the petitioner states the responses are threatening. The evidence is neglected by defendant's credible testimony of the plaintiff. The fact that the references in the event, her husband is having sexual relations years ago, because she said I was talking about sex. I never talked about sex in me and him. By placing that on her blog first, the defendant admits that she is upset and reported, perhaps inappropriately, but she is now engaged with the plaintiff's ex-husband, and she finds it offensive that the plaintiff would post of this nature that occurred years ago. The court finds the plaintiff, the first instance, stokes the fire and then complains in response. So the judge is saying, I stoked the fire and then complained. In addition, the plaintiff is capable of blocking subscribers and comments in her blog, in essence, the public platform. The facts present have not risen to the level where court will intervene with appropriate under the law. Is that not fucking wild and disappointing? So the judge basically turned it around on me and said that I stoked the fire and the plaintiff and complains about the response. Can you believe that shit? And basically I can block her. That's what the judge decided. So she must have walked away with a great big fucking ego. The judge turned that shit around on me. That I stoked the fire. And now I didn't like the response. As if like what goes around comes around. Can you believe that fucking outcome? Like, I was fucking disgusted. Disgusted. And she broke all of these laws, and I have proof of every page of what law she has broken, okay? All this shit. Every fucking law, okay? Threatening me, you know, defamation, all this shit, interfering with my work, having other people hit me up, okay? And the same day that I actually submitted, the same exact day I submitted the file, she happened to comment and I screenshotted it. And here we go. Brit Babe commented, a retard method is more like it. That was with my new channel at Dala's Method. So I was dealing with this all during Dala's Method too. Okay. This is when she said she's going to smash my face in. Like, can you believe that that was the outcome that the judge wrote, that I stoked the fire and didn't like the response? I've never felt more disgusted in my entire fucking life with the judicial system. But now I got proof. Here we go again. I don't know. Can I ask for a different judge? Like, I'm over this shit. I'm fucking done. And now she's reaching out to fucking friends, people I don't even fucking talk to anymore. Nope, I'm done. All done. So basically, the judge thinks that I talked about, I can't do an appeal right now because I would have had to do it within a certain time frame. But I can take it back to court. I absolutely can. You know? And I didn't even bring up all the other shit that's going on in her life. If they actually knew what was going on and they looked into it, like, it would have been an instant restraining order. But I didn't bring that in. I didn't bring my kids into it. You know? She gets drunk. Mia and Kaden were on the couch one night and she came out butt ass naked, smoking something, asking him if they wanted a hit. This is what I'm dealing with. I'm done. I'm going to call her ass out. I'm fucking over it. It's fucking disgusting. She's a fucking alcoholic. She can't handle herself. Never mind her fucking addictions and all the other shit as a fucking parent. Like, I'm telling you crazy ass shit. And I didn't even bring that into the fucking court hearing. I just brought up what she was doing with me and how it was affecting my life. This is the fucking person I've been dealing with for the last fucking 8 years. Yep. I'm just like, I don't even know what to say, guys. Like, I'm just fucking over it. Like, and here we go again, starting her shit. Want to know how it probably happened? When I was talking about Danny the other day, about like what he said when he left, like, you'll never find anybody else. Like, she's like, anything I talk about with my ex-husband, she goes ballistic. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm more disappointed that the judicial system really fucked me over like that. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's just fucking sad. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. So I don't know if you guys are going to start dealing with that. And again, like, sure as shit, as soon as I did that reading, you know, here we go. you know? And I had 14 fucking laws that she broke. 14. I think that's why the judge turned it around on me. I think the judge was upset with me in the sense of like, you're not a lawyer. I decide what laws are broken. She broke all those laws. And the judge turned it around on me saying I stoked the fire and was talking about sexual encounters. I have never once talked about sex in me and him, ever. Except for that one time where he smacked my ass so hard, but we were doing dishes and it left a welt. I remember having that type of conversation, but sex wasn't an issue. And I've never brought up how sex being an issue with him or good sex. I've never brought that up to you guys, ever. And that's what the judge's decision was, that I stoked the fire and I didn't like the response. And I shouldn't be talking sexually about my ex-husband and me. Like, that was the outcome. So she basically stood up there and fucking lied. You know, like she was the victim when I was the victim. Guys, I am just like blown away with the outcome. Like, it didn't send me into like depression, but I was just like, wow, the judicial system can actually fail people like this. Like, I knew they fail a lot of people, but like, I just cannot believe that I had to go through that for 6 months because of her pettiness and her jealousy and her immaturity. What I had to experience every fucking morning, waking up to something before I went to bed. And she's up to it again. And she just did that to my friend Tanita as well a couple months ago. Like, she seeks out anybody that's in Danny's life and tries to make them miserable. I can't believe it. I can't believe she's up to this shit again. So I'm obviously going to stop this read when we're done talking and then start it again. Come back and start it again because I want to kind of clear that energy. But I knew eventually it was going to come out. I knew it was, because I know Spirit wanted me to talk about it and I chose not to. You know? So it's just extremely disappointing, and it really affected my children. It affected Caden's junior year of high school. When I asked Danny if we could talk about something, mind you, he blocked me. So I had to have Mia ask him, and I'll never put Mia in that situation again because it backfired and made her upset. But like, how do you block the mother of your children that has done nothing to you? We used to have a fucking family, 4 kids, 20 years. The fuck is wrong with this person? What if there was ever an emergency? You stupid fuck. Did you forget you were a father? Did you forget we had a fucking family? And you know what he says to me when I wanted to talk about him with Caden's IEP? He said to me, Caden's old enough to talk about it with me. That was his response. Really? Because he doesn't want to talk about it with you. He doesn't want to talk about it with me. Like, I couldn't believe his fucking responses either. And he just stays out of it. You know what I mean? He doesn't say nothing. He doesn't defend me. He doesn't draw the line. Like, it's so fucking mind-blowing. Like, all his friends, they don't even talk to him anymore. Only one of them. And she stole from that person. Stole pants and other shit from somebody they used to live with when they were house hopping. Like, it's just unbelievable. Like, me and him were like stable in the sense of like roof over our head, paying our bills, like 4 kids, they were growing up, you know. And then next thing you know, he ends up with her. She ends up pregnant with fucking twins. Everything changes. She would not allow him to be in my life. And he didn't have his own balls to grab, you know. And now he's trapped. I know he wants out, but he'll never be able to get out because the kids. He's not going to leave the kids with her. But that was his choice. You know, the only one that suffers is all these fucking children. You know? He trapped himself. And legally he trapped himself too, and I can't even get into that. You know? But needless to say, like, you know, yeah, it's pretty bad, you know. Last thing I heard, she wasn't even allowed to be alone with her own fucking children. Legal, by law. So, there's one thing I thought I'd never call out, but I did. And I just don't give a fuck anymore. This is the woman I'm dealing with. By law, she's not allowed to be around her fucking children. Like, she's not allowed to be alone with her fucking children. I'm fucking over it. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to have to take this bitch back to fucking court all over again. Hope I get a different fucking lawyer. A different fucking judge. You know, like, it, and I didn't even bring up the shit that was going on between the kids because I didn't want to bring the kids into it because it was personal between me and her. But she's fucking nasty. She's evil. She's miserable. She won't deal with her own fucking karma. She doesn't want to deal with her own shadow side. So now she wants to project all this shit on other people. So she's going to play Ring Around the Rosie again and start hitting up other fucking people. She broke 14 fucking laws, but yet I stoked the fire. And I don't give a shit. I'm going to leave this video up just like I did with the other video. And I'm going to send the link to what it is I do. And they can fucking listen from this time frame to this time frame. I didn't take down that other video. She said that I was talking about sex and all that because I didn't even know what fucking video she was talking about. I don't give a fuck anymore. This is my freedom of fucking speech. This is called fucking harassment. She's interfering with my workspace. That's like basically her coming to another job of mine and threatening me. Doing it on YouTube is the same thing. It's my job. Okay. So, like I said, there's a lot of shit I will still continue not to call out, but I'm gonna just throw that dig out because she deserves it. And I know it shouldn't be an eye for an eye, but this is what I'm dealing with, guys. She is fucking unstable. Unstable. And now she's probably more unstable watching this. Over it. Done. Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm just more upset that, like, this affects the children. You know, everything that went down between me and her, like, really messed with Caden's junior year. Like, it was pretty hard. I'm not going to lie. You know? It's a pretty shitty scenario. And everybody can't even fucking believe it. It's like, what happened to him? I don't know. I don't think it was drugs. I don't know. But it was shocking for all his friends, his family, my children. Like, it's still something like my kids can't wrap their head around, you know? And he never comes out and apologizes to any of the kids of what she put me through. Like, it's just, It's absolutely fucking insane. And it will backfire on her. Karma will come her way. And when I got that verdict, like when I knew that spirit put me in that situation because of what was going on in her life. And if it came back on me, it would have haunted me and her for the rest of her life, because it would have involved other things that would have set her over the edge. So I never say anything negative about her. I feel bad for my children. I did not want to involve my children. It had to, because the threats were just becoming so much that it was overwhelming, and I was at the point where there was a chance that she would show up at my house. So I had to protect my parents, you know. So I don't think anybody really, like, people get angry. Like, I just can't even wrap my head around it. Like, my kids can't even wrap their heads around it. Like, where did their father go? It's just, it's so fucking upsetting. It's just so mind-blowing. And that's what I said. Like, I think why the judge honestly made that ruling is because if something did go the other way at that time, she would have blamed me for it. And it would have been something that she would have held a grudge her entire life, and it would have got worse. So in a way, I feel like spirit protected me there. But now I feel like, here we go again. I guarantee it will have a different outcome. So whatever she had to go through in the last 11 months, if I was part of that, if she could have managed to pin the blame on me in regards to that, it would have been a different outcome. So I honestly think spirit was protecting me, but I also think they wanted me to call it out in the sense of like the judicial system and how they failed me. You know, but I didn't want to, because guys, this affects my children. You know, and I wanted to have, you know, common courtesy when it came to certain stuff. But that one thing that I called out just now, like, I never intended to do that. But I'm just giving you an idea of what I'm really dealing with, guys. This is what I'm dealing with. This is devastating to my children. This isn't like an eye for an eye, like how I said, like, oh, eye for an eye. But that was like, spirit really wanted me to spit that out of my mouth, because they've been waiting a long time for me to spit that out of my mouth. They've been waiting a long time for me to have this conversation. You know? So, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Caden's mom.
Why do you keep locking her in there?
I had the bird out.
Bird's out, though.
Because I let Max in. She's not locked in there. She loves being in there. When the door's open, she's always in there. How'd you sleep? Good. What time is it?
9:25.
Ooh. Did you pack a lunch?
My frozen thing.
Yep.
Hey, Jordan. In case something is wrong for you. He's not moving, but he's happening.
Yeah. You have the key, right?
Yeah, it's my wallet. Stole from this yesterday. Hi! Where's his bowl?
There's this, oh, I took it out. I have to give it to, there's this little Donald Duck. This little Donald Duck quack. You can put the water in. I'll give it to you.
Hi, baby. He's hiding underneath there for me. You think he's a little swimming?
No, not one thing at a time. I don't want to overwhelm him. Oh, yep, he's happy you gave him the water.
What is it?
He's happy.
What is that? Oh, sorry.
All right, Donald.
Is your ear
So-
itchy? Mama's ear's still itchy.
He was doing fine all morning. What do you
You
mean?
just itched it on the towel.
No, he's rubbing himself all over the towel again because the bird's on it. He's marking his scent without marking his
Dude,
scent.
he would always run away. Are you sure he's okay, bro?
Yeah, no, he's okay.
He never just lays here. What's his bump? Is that his rib?
He's doing that. It's like marking his scent. He wants to make sure his oils are all over the towel.
He's so cute.
Kessel does the same thing.
He's
wrapped it-
sleeping. He's not even waking
I know.
up.
He's adorable. You should get a picture. I know, look at him.
He never lets me do this.
Well, that he's just kind of, he wants to make sure, like, hey, you know.
Oh my god, I'm on the phone, so I can't even take a fucking video. Take it on Snapchat. I don't know.
He's just like,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
he's like, I'm just going to mark my scent all over this. Max. You know, Kessel does the same thing. Because I put the bird's towel
Look
at
at
the
him, Mom. He's
peanut
so
butter. I know. He's taking a bath. I put peanut butter's towel
He's not gonna be as cute.
on the edge of the bed.
Oh, his mealworms are spilling. Or whatever his name
Oh, bummer. He likes that little thing.
is. Hey,
So,
what are you doing?
got peanut butter taking a bath over here. Yeah, trolls.
Come on, bro. No, please. Lay with me.
So, he's not gonna lie. Peanut butter, you taking a bath?
Look at him. Hey, hey. Hey, lay down. Lay down. What are you doing? What is your dad? He's itching his ear right now, Mom.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
He's crying though.
That's because he's scratching too hard. That's not crying. That's him. That was him scratching too hard.
It's a yell for help.
No, he's cleaning it. He obviously got something in his ear.
He's got an ear infection and you should take
Could be
Why
blocked.
did you take his blanket out of there?
Because he's got his elephant blanket in there.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't need both taggies in there.
I didn't know that you put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
John, hey, buddy. Take Moses
So.
out too.
You guys blocked it. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Can I let them out? Can I let him out?
Yeah. I gotta give them food.
Are you gonna
No, not yet. Peanut butter, you're getting Mama all wet. You're getting all the tarot
What
cards
about
wet.
Moses?
I'll take care of them.
Can he come out?
No, not yet.
Bro, what do you mean?
Well, because I gotta make a little gate, and I usually wait until Sheldon's out there and Caden's.
Sheldon is out here. There's no water in his little bowl.
I'm gonna situate them.
Only in this big bowl.
I'm stopping the video and I'm gonna situate
Oh my god, I
them.
just literally put a string on Sheldon's butt with my foot.
You did?
Yeah, it was
That
like
just happened
inside
to-
of him.
Gross,
And I
that just
stepped on it on
happened
the
to-
ground and it was like so long.
Gross, that just happened to Loki yesterday.
Oh.
Got hair coming out of the butt cheeks.
No, it was string.
It was a string?
Like hay.
Hey.
Just
oh,
stick
just
stuck in
probably
there.
stuck in his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pull out a
Make
poop
sure your
pump out
wee's
of
not out.
Loki yesterday. So yeah, I gotta situate this. Is it gonna rain?
I hope not.
I was gonna say I can put them.
I have to dry
I was gonna
it.
say I can take them outside, but I haven't fed them yet. So, and I gotta wash. Son of a beasta.
There you go. What are you watching? Mom, there was like dry blood all around my earring when I woke up this morning, and I cleaned it off with a Q-tip.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
I said there was like dry blood all around my earring this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he flew up to the stick.
Yeah.
And I had to clean it with a Q-tip.
How does it feel?
Does it look bad and infected? Didn't hurt, you know? I took the blood off, see? That looks fine. Yeah, just crusted it.
You're twisting them, right?
No.
You gotta twist them.
I did a couple times, but not like, it hurts a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta keep doing it so they get infected.
No, why would you touch them with my dirty hands? You know how many times
You have to wash your hands. You're supposed to twist
They
your
gave me a
hands.
certain soap, and I just took it out for here. And I don't remember if she said to use it for my hands. It says hand soap on the thing.
I know, but when you get your ears pierced like that, you have to twist
But I think
them
I'm supposed to use that soap in the shower.
throughout the day. Obviously, when your hands are clean, or they're gonna get infected.
Well, I just put oil on, so I can't.
Right, but I'm just saying.
You know what, dude? Should I grab him and put him down?
Huh?
He's struggling. Should I grab him?
No.
He was. Is it
Sorry, guys, the phone rang.
No, I feel so bad, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Well, you've been saying that. You keep saying it.
Mia, it just started yesterday.
No, he's always. It's
Mia,
just-
I've had cats my entire life.
he's
I am
always-
47. Okay,
He's always done it.
I know when they have an ear infection.
Okay, but he's always done that. He's always like
Okay.
itched his ear like that.
Well, no, cats. That's how they clean their ears. First of all,
yeah, he's always done that.
and it's not tilted down. It's not at that like angle where they're like doing something with it. See, like that. Like he's just starting to do that. So, and it doesn't have a scent yet. Usually their ears smell. So I will take some Q-tips later. Careful, you got oil on you. I'll
He
take
can't
some.
be touched.
Well, I don't want him looking at. It can be touched, but I'm just saying.
It was
Like,
just cute oil. It was just a teeny bit.
I will check his ear. Don't. Yeah, be careful doing that though, because you never know. He does. Yes, he doesn't want you doing that. That could hurt him.
Okay.
That's not helping him. You're irritating it.
I feel sorry.
Sheldon, why are we stuck?
He's into the church.
I know. Driving me
Sheldon, we're
fucking
coming.
bananas.
Like, turn around, buddy. Did you do that to the birdcage so that he could get under?
Huh?
Did you hire the birdcage so that he could get under? Sheldon?
Yes. Because he was getting
Why is that
stuck.
hook up there?
It's the rope.
Oh,
Oh, that's for the other thing that I don't need right now, but I figured I'd hold on to it. Hi.
Why have you not put it in there?
I didn't put that up because I'm letting him get used to it. Every time you put toys in a bird cage, like it's an adjustment. Like it startles
What is that?
them.
Is that like a cheap brand? Because
Yeah,
it's like literally
it's,
chalk.
it's calcium.
Oh, why
Yeah.
did you say that when I said it was like chalk?
Because
was literally
it
coming
wasn't. Yeah, I didn't. That's what I assumed it was, but I wasn't
Off, it was
positive.
literally coming off with colors.
So 9:36, girlfriend.
Yeah, I fucking know. I have to go work in pizza.
Don't do that.
I don't want to, Mom.
All right. Well, we're gonna look for other jobs. We forgot.
can't.
We got this.
I
Why?
fucking hate working.
Aw, why are you so emotional?
I fucking hate work, bro.
All right. Well, we gotta find another job. I'm gonna help you. Give me a huggy kissy.
Tickle, tickle,
tickle.
pizza.
Tickle,
No,
tickle,
Mom, doesn't help.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I want to make fucking pizza.
Oh,
for
I
gas
gotta, yeah,
station.
gotta look for another job.
And then get criticized on how I'm made.
Yeah,
Like
go-
the fucking gas station.
gotta look-
bro.
I know. Gotta look for another job. You got this, girlfriend. You're gonna have an amazing day. You're gonna have the best day ever. I love you more. Don't forget your lunch.
I have it right here.
Text me when you get there.
Oh my God.
Love you, love you.
Your water?
No, we forgot to get some.
Oh my God.
Let me take that last
It's not in my favorite flavor, but I need some other drinks. Did you want it?
No,
Yeah, man.
love you more. There's my little Libra. She's my Libra. So, yeah. So that's that, guys. I don't want to keep talking about it, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. We shall see how I end up handling this. But yeah. Love you guys. And just beware of, that energy is clearly out there, And again, I know Spirit for the longest time really wanted me to talk about it, but I didn't have it in me because this really does affect my children. It's just a really shitty situation. It's extremely unfortunate that he even put my children in this type of situation. No one knows, what happened. So it is what it is. It's, I've never dwelled over it. It's not, my heart breaks for the children because it's affected the children, but life goes how it's supposed to go, guys, so everything I'm going through, is meant to go through an experience. And, this is kind of what this channel is about too, life experiences, right? So, and pushing through. So, she was another reason why I didn't start Dala's method, why I had to stop. Remember I was telling you guys for legal reasons I had to stop. So, that was one of the reasons why there was a really long break. But this was all last fall, last winter. It started last summer, and the verdict was I don't even know, early winter. So I haven't even really thought about it since then. We just keep our distance, and everybody was blocked, and that's it. It is a shame what my kids have experienced, but again, everything happens for a reason, guys, and it's part of their life path as well, and how they handle things. Did I think I would ever be in this situation? No. Did I think, that he would at least have the decency to be with somebody that could be a good role model? I was hoping he'd go that route, but he didn't, So giving me child support, he fought to get her kids back. The money went to her. Yeah, it's been such a shitty fucking situation. Mind you, he works under the table, so he doesn't have to pay me. I don't see child support, guys. It's not great. but and I never talk shit about them with my kids ever. I still wish them the best, because if they're happy, my kids are happy. That's the type of person I am. I really do wish them the best, and things can get better, and people work through what they need to work through. But, and this is the energy, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, this is the energy, and you don't address your own personal karma, especially with Chiron and traumatic wounds and mental health. If you don't address that and go through your shadow work, this is what happens. You stop projecting shit. You make it, she makes it her job to make me miserable. And like, sure shit, guys, I literally just did that reading yesterday. And here we go again. Talk about fucking timing. When people not liking other people. And, when I say shit like that, she doesn't even come to mind. Like, when I do my readings, this chick doesn't even come to my fucking mind. But yet, I find myself in this situation. And I've said this to you guys before. Like, when something's going on, like, I've been with people that are like, oh, you're talking about me, this and that. And it's like, I'm not even talking about you. Like, put yourself in a different fucking situation. Look at something differently. You know what I mean? Hold on, my mother just texted me. So, oh yeah, I've had this conversation with you. Like, if you think it's this one person and then it really ends up being like another person, but everybody can relate to my readings in a sense of energy, whether you know somebody that's going through it, whether you're going through it, your children are going through it, your friends, it's stuff like that. But, if somebody is not liking you and I have the situation I have, she's going to look at it like I'm talking about her. I'm not holding a fucking grudge. I'm not that person. And that's why when she said that little spell and I read it to you guys, it's fine. It's a good spell. But what she doesn't understand is that I don't have negativity towards her. So that spell is going right back towards her. And it's out of my hands, guys. I'm over it, And if shit continues, I'm going to have to make a big decision. But whether or not to take her ass back to court. We'll see how this plays out. But I guess, and it is Libra. We are talking about fairness in the scales and karma. So there's a reason it came out in this read as well. Yeah, I'm like, it's not even about the money for me anymore. It's the fact that, he works under the fucking table and shit like that, just not to pay me. And her not wanting him to give me a fucking dime. He's not allowed to talk to me. Yeah, karmic justice for sure. It's coming. Whether it's in my hands and I take an action legally or it's handled through spirit. So it just, it hurts the kids and it's just a really shitty situation. And I know Spirit really did want me to talk about it. I didn't think it'd be coming out like this. I didn't see this happening. But, it is probably right around the same time a lot of this shit was going down and just starting. So here we are a year later. Here we go again. I think I have a screenshot from July 4th, so it started even before that, And with Mercury and Saturn and Chiron with personal justice, it makes sense that this is rolling back around again. So instead of her doing her own shadow work, she wants to project shit towards me and other people. And it's just where she's at. And it's out of my hands. I can't control that. I can only, control what I can control. And, yeah, that's how it goes. I can't let this energy get the best of me. And the thing is, like, it doesn't even get the best of me. It's just, it's disappointing. Like, the only way my kids are going to find out, like, here we go again, is if they watch this. And they do watch it sometimes. So that's why I'm very respectful when it comes to certain stuff. But I'm over it. I really am. Who comes out of the bedroom butt-ass fucking naked, smoking, asking my kids, waking them up at 2 a.m. if they want to hit, and Mia's got to go wake her dad up to tell, hey, come and get her. Like this, and my children didn't even tell me a lot of this because they didn't want me to know. And I'm glad I don't know half of this stuff because I probably would have took the kids away from him if I knew this was going on when my kids were little. Because 7 years ago, Kaden was 9, 10, 8 years ago. You know what I mean? I didn't know they were experiencing this shit. I knew it wasn't great because he had dropped the kids off in the beginning to me a couple times because she was drunk and tossing and throwing shit around the house. So there's been a couple times, you know, it was his weekend to take the kids and he had to bring them back to me because she went fucking psycho. This is what I've been dealing with. And I move on. It's not my business. It's out of my hands. I can only, you know, still be positive when it comes to my kids and teach them, you know, right from wrong. And I always knew when my kids get older, they would figure it out. And when I watch them figuring it out, it's still heartbreaking for me. You know, I never had to trash them for them to figure out how shit was going down. And how my kids found out. Like, we didn't even tell my kids that we were separated. And she posted a picture on her Instagram and tagged him. And they were kissing. Because me and Danny decided, you know, to wait a couple weeks before we decided how we were going to tell them. So that's how my kids found out that me and him weren't together. And she knew better. She shouldn't have tagged him. And she did. And she did it intentionally. And then when supposedly they were engaged, instead of telling any of us, once again, she tagged it and put it all over her Instagram. This is what I'm dealing with. She's like, she purposely is hurting my children. And she doesn't even realize that she's hurting my children because what she's trying to do is hurt me. But here, I'm not hurt. She's not causing me hurt. When I hurt, it's because my kids are hurting. She doesn't realize, she's not mature enough and stable enough to realize that she is hurting my children. It's pretty fucking pathetic. Awesome. I love you. Have a fantastic day. It's just like your picture above. Have a great day. You know, it's just, it's a lot, you know, like, when I tell, like, I thought I had stories when it comes to my journey. I don't share this shit with you guys when it comes to me and my ex because I want to have that respect, even though he doesn't have that respect for me. And if he gets called out in certain readings from his shit behavior, then so be it, because I'm giving you examples. It's how I teach. It's who I am. It's who I've always been. I'm not going to change who I am. And she's crazy if she thinks she's going to stop me from moving forward when my wheel is going to start to fucking move. She goes, my rise is her downfall. And that's how shit goes. That's how it works. Deal with your own fucking shit and stop projecting it onto other people. You know? But I'm just over it. And I guarantee a lot of you kind of deal with this shit. If it came into the reading, you know, this is karmic justice. It is what it is. You know, it's, it's very unfortunate. And these are things that come in that I've been talking to you guys about in these readings that you have to ignore. And it's not always easy when you have certain stuff in like the back of your head. But, you know, she probably thinks I'm over here like dwelling on this shit, and I'm not. I just, you know, it's move the fuck on. Why are we doing this again? And I don't talk shit about my friend over here. I don't talk shit about my friends or my ex-friends. that she just reached out to that friend. I don't do that. I'm a good fucking human being. Honestly. It's just, you know, she wants to cause drama is what she's doing. I have no idea how she knows I'm not talking to that person because I don't talk about her. But she went out of her way to find her on Facebook to send her that text. You know? So, again, it's just, it has been an ugly situation from day one with this chick. All she wants to do is make my life miserable, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I've never once like, Danny, I want you back, blah, blah, blah. Like, never. I just, no. It just doesn't, it's her. It just doesn't make any sense. She's karmic to me. I don't know why. Probably linked to a past life. Who knows? I have no idea. I really do. Like, I tell my kids, like, I wish them the best. And my kids, some of them are like, how can you even wish her the best? Because I know it's the right thing to do for my children. So instead of her coming to me, she's going now to other people. And I did notice yesterday she did it on YouTube on, I think it was the cancer video, and I ended up blocking it. She'll just find another way in, you know. But I have you guys on monitors, and I just saw 222. You guys can block. It is what it is, and you know, obviously, me talking about it too is her karmic justice, and I know Spirit for the longest time has been wanting me to talk about this and what I've gone through. And the kids don't even know half of it. Because I'm that type of person. Not to involve my children. You know, so it's unfortunate that they even had to, you know, deal with that because they still want to see their father. You know what I mean? So, and my kids blocked it on social media too. And it sucks because they have stepsisters. And that's not what I wanted. But my kids are old enough to make their own choice. And that's kind of their way of protecting me. But I want them to be able to see their stepsisters too. It's just a really shitty situation. And I truly do from the bottom of my heart wish them the best because it's only going to benefit my children. And I know I got like upset in here and called some stuff out and well due, you know, overdue is what I'm hearing. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to sit and dwell on this or think about it, or it's not going to affect me like that. I'm moving on with my life, just like we all are. So, again, karmic justice, however it comes in. But I will tell you, the energy that's been coming out in the last 7 readings, you know, you are moving on with people, places, and things, and you're going to have that energy around you that is not going to be happy for you. Like, your rise is other people's downfall. And when that happens, there's always energy like this that will attempt to come in and cause a little bit of drama, want to poke the bear. It's stuff like that that is going to be in the next 5 months, you guys dealing with it. I think it was Taurus too, that it was a really hard reading. Every month was something, and it was different people hating on people. It wasn't just one person, you know. So this is a prime example of what's coming back around, because when people don't do and work on their own personal karma and trauma, and they don't work on that shadow work when they know they need to, it gets projected onto you and others. And apparently she is not riding the ascension wave. She had a chance to. We all have a chance when we make decisions. I've talked about this with addictions. You make that choice. You know, she made the choice to start this again because she allowed something to trigger her. And it is what it is. Everybody has a choice. There's a consequence for every choice, good or bad. And that's the truth. And karmic justice will be served. I don't know how. And I hope it works out for everybody. I really do, because this woman is part of my children's life. So what they go through, I have to go through. So this has not been an easy ride or an easy separation. And people say to me, like, how did you get past it like that? I mourned his death. And I said mourned up here when this reading started. Okay? I mourned his death. That's what I did. And that's how I pushed through on my own with 4 children, dealing with this shit by myself. It was pretty awful. But here I am. We all have turbulence in our life. We all have ups and downs. And we get through it. The only one that suffers is the children and her. There's nothing that comes back on me in regards to what, she's doing in regards to her own shit. And until she figures that out, it's dealing with petty shit, and it's just move on. But if she starts this shit every day with certain stuff, it will get taken into my hands as well, and I will drag her ass back to court. And I almost wanted to write that judge a fucking letter with all the proof, but I didn't. I was absolutely disgusted, and I really wanted to let him know that he really truly made the wrong decision, and he really needed to sit back and think about this one. But instead, I think he was irritated that I was so fucking prepared when it comes to the 14 laws that she broke. It irritated him. And again, I think Spirit had a hand in it, and it went the way it was supposed to go, because I really think if it went a different way and it affected her life a different way, that blame would have been put on me, and she would have been attacking me for the rest of her life. So everything happens for a reason, and this is karmic justice. It will be handled appropriately this time, whether it's through the court system, and Spirit's going to deliver it no matter what. Rejection is protection, absolutely. And it comes with a lot of pain and disappointment sometimes, but it ultimately, this is all her trauma. This has nothing to do with me. I've never engaged. I don't go back and forth. I have a free public of fucking speech. She didn't get slapped for anything. And when the judge said, if I see you back in this court, there's going to be consequences. And I could have appealed then to be an asshole, but I chose not to, because I had to really sit back and really think, why the fuck did it go down this way? The justice system fails us. And it kills a lot of people. There's a lot of people sitting in prison and, paying time and paying money. It's just disgusting. Women who trap men or vice versa. I've seen it with my own eyes when it comes to child support and how sneaky they can be, and the things they do on the side and the things they say, and how women and men set up people on purpose because of jealousy. Do you know how many people sit in prison wrongly accused? It's fucking disgusting. So karmic justice is going to be served for a lot of people in the next 5 months, guys. So keep riding your ascension wave and, you know, do what you can do for yourself. Don't let this energy get the best of you, honestly. And I think it's time for me to start that dollars method again and start talking about stuff like this, because this is where people don't start stuff. And they, you know, her energy affected me to the point where there's sometimes I did feel intimidated with certain stuff, and I had to figure out why I was feeling intimidated. Like, I had to sit with a lot of stuff, and I wasn't scared of her. It was more, I wanted to protect the children in my family. Morning, buddy. But, you know, she wanted to get in my head, and she did, but she didn't get in my head to, like, because of like that. She got in my head to the point where I know I had to recognize my shit. It wasn't because of her shit. So she's actually helped me along the way ascend, whether she's aware of it or not. While she's descending, I'm ascending. You know, and it's because I chose to sit with stuff. I chose to question stuff. I chose to have the common courtesy and respect, you know, and it helped me ascend. So I really think it is time to, you know, talk about this type of stuff. And I know that Spirit wanted me to talk about this on Dollars Method, and I didn't. Like, it's just, but I really feel like it's time that I get out there and start really helping people, because I know what it's like to have energy hold you back and intimidate you. And I also know the ways to push through it, you know, and what I need to question so I can ascend. It's, you know what I mean? Like, she tried putting me down in so many different ways. Like, you're ugly, you're no good, you live with your parents, you're not good enough. Like, she just, I mean, there was so much shit. Like, and, you know, after every morning for 4 months, it does become exhausting. That's what it was. You know, it wasn't she got me to a place where I couldn't function. I was just exhausted, absolutely exhausted. And I had to take action. And again, everything happens for a reason. But I do know what it's like to experience, you know, stuff like that, and what it takes to ascend. And everybody goes through these things, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it. And I honestly think that what happened between me and her was the same time frame. Yeah, you turn that AC on. Okay, you can point the fan in your room. I was kind of meant to start that conversation on that channel, but there was just something at the time where it didn't feel right, you know. But now it feels right, because I think a lot of people are going to start experiencing stuff like this, and people from the past coming back, like people who just don't want to do their shadow work. It's going to start to be projected in the next 5 months, and it's going to become to a point where this is crucial with Ascension. Which way is humanity going? How can we help humanity? Because I'm not the only one that has experienced these awful situations. But I'm sure she won't be happy knowing that what she did actually put me on Ascension. It was like a level up, because I handled it the right way. I didn't engage with the stupid petty shit, which probably pissed her off. She was relentless for 4 fucking months, every day, every other day, different numbers, emails, phone calls, you name it. You know? So, shame on her, shame on him. The two of them can take their toy fucking trophy and work it out themselves. Karmic justice is coming in the next 5 months. And I need you guys to be strong, and I need you to not allow energies to get the best of you. That's their judgment. That's projected judgment. That is not your karma. Do not take on other people's karma. We have our own karma right now to deal with. Even though we're on the Ascension ride and we're probably going to receive a lot of good karma, there's still that karma out there that needs to be pushed through, and it needs to be addressed. Like, it's still going to come in, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's still going to come towards you one way or another. So it's time to get out there and really start putting our ducks in a row. What's relevant and what's not. Because it's like that 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It needs to be left behind. It's not your karma. I love you guys, and I'll be back at some point to start Libra all over again. And, you know, it was divine timing that came out. And I want to say right around that year time frame with the same energies. Pluto was super fucking strong. I think I want to say it was probably direct, and now it's retro. So with Mercury attached and karma when it comes to Saturn, there's so many planets out there that has to do with personal karma and relationships and wounds and trauma and addictions, delusion, escapism, drugs, alcohol. Each planet is touching on all of those. So if they're not handling their shit will be projected towards you. Like, she didn't even have the balls this time to come at me. She went to somebody else. And it's rotten what she's done to other people on social media. She's got no shame in her game. It's pretty pathetic. I just don't understand why she can't just be a good fucking person and deal with her own fucking life, her own fucking shit. Be happy where she's at in life. If she's not, switch it up. Don't focus on me. It's like that whole 3 a.m. shit, people fucking thinking about me, running their fucking mouth. Why are you up at 3 a.m. thinking about me? Think about your fucking self. What can you do for yourself to make yourself better? Answer that. And something like that came in when I just first started this read. But I do want to clear that energy. Chances are it might, come back around. If that's the case, I'll just tell you to go watch part 1. But definitely divine timing there. And you handling your shit. So I wish you guys the best through this, time frame. In the sense of not taking on other people's karma. And what she did with that spell literally goes back to her, because I don't have negativity towards her. So by me reading that, pretty much got returned to her. And this reading was a smack in the face, and it I'm hearing it was well deserved. It's not pity on me. Ultimately she's the victim, and she has to deal with her shit, whoever victimized her, instead of projecting it on me. I won't look at myself as a victim. because I know how to work through it. Throat chakra, that's a message for you guys. People got to start talking about their experiences because you're going to help a lot of people. And that's why I started this channel, because I'm like, I can't be the only one that thinks the way I do. And now look at all my OGs, you know? So people don't think that's a gift. It's a gift. Take it, run with it, work with it, help people. People can relate to people's story. That's how people heal. It took me a long time to figure that out. You know? And I keep hearing, you know, when I just ran my mouth, it was just due. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just a shitty situation that a lot of us have been through. And that's all it is. And I guarantee talking about it helps people. Else it wouldn't come in, because I'm not talking this to cause drama. If drama comes out of it, then so be it, you know. But I don't have ill intentions. So I don't have to worry about how I ride my wave. I'm just going to keep riding it. And it's going to take me where I need to be. Because we're ascending. We're working with our Akashic records. We're choosing fate. We're choosing destiny. We're choosing change. We're choosing love. We're choosing beliefs. We're allowing ourselves to be guided. It's beautiful. Congratulations, guys. It's hard to get to where we've gotten. And we've done it by learning lessons along the way. And we did it the right fucking way. I have no grudge towards him. I have pain for my children, but that's to be expected. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. Love you, love you.